Hey, oh, okay, never mind. My microphone works now. Weird.
Can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, your mic is the one that's fucked, so my mic is fine.
Wait. Oh. Yeah, voice and video. There we go. No, I just didn't have it set. It's alright. I ended up getting my microphone shit figured out anyways.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me
You sound
turn
super clear, anyways. So
you down a little bit. Yeah, I made like a little cage around my microphone with styrofoam. I could show you it in a bit, I guess, maybe. Just talk a
yeah.
little bit.
What?
Talk a little bit so I can turn you up or down. Okay, good enough.
What?
Good enough.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking hop back on Splat.
Subtitles.
The character create system is kind of cool.
I mean, yeah, Splatoon always did that, right?
Yeah, but it was never really like anything crazy. You can mess with the hair a little bit and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I don't have any access to the shops either, so I can't do anything from the shops. It's like you don't have an internet connection when I go into the shops. It's like I ain't giving you service.
Yeah, that makes sense. Game doesn't like officially come out until tomorrow. Oh, you are in here. That's weird. My chat wasn't updating.
Huh. Oh shoot, sorry. I'm not in your fucking
Okay.
Twitch TV Kaiser Dindo. Wait, what?
Select. Yeah, so this mod is supposed to add a third portal, and the third portal is supposed to do something with time travel or something or other. I don't know.
Hello, test subject. 450.
Yeah, let's drop this down to 1080p.
I was gonna say your stream's lagging.
It's not even the stream, it's just the game.
Oh, is this?
Yeah, it's Portal being weird. I need to actually full screen it. Should be fine now.
Fine. You have been in stasis for 16 days and 4 decades.
Does that look good?
That's better. That's way better.
Is it way better, or is it like
perfect? Like way better. It's perfect.
Okay.
Welcome to the Aperture Science Long-Term Human Storage Vault. You have been selected to take part in a very special testing course.
Or is it a little too loud? Could it be quieter? What's up?
I'll obviously have you turned down because I'll hear your voice like 5 times if I don't.
Yeah, of course.
Federal regulations require us to inform you that the testing ahead may result in slight cases of...
Game audio is a bit loud, of course. Yeah, bear with me, because every time I click off, it's going to boot me back to my desktop, because I had to actually full screen the application.
Hero suit looks pretty cool. That gun in my hand looks pretty cool too.
Sore throat. Or blurry vision.
Oh, dude.
Or
hey, Austin, I gotta send you a picture.
Death.
Yeah.
If you experience any of the aforementioned side effects, please do not hesitate to write them down in your test report.
Oh, okay, yeah. If I die, I'll let you guys know. I'll fill that out right away. Should I let you guys know as soon as I, like, feel like I'm gonna die?
This vacuum tube will take you to your testing area.
Just predict
you will be further instructed there.
It's almost as if I could see into the future.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you, GLHF.
Pretty nice outfit, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably gonna pick it up, right?
I won't pick it up. I already own it.
Yeah, but my hack switch is banned.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it was banned from the day I got it.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's probably the anti-aliasing that's giving me problems.
Dude, the little cuttlefish guy keeps jumping around and making funny faces.
Alright, should be good from now.
Oh yeah, all the graphics in Nintendo games are off.
Oh, the cubes. The cubic hairs. Oh, this is fun. It's like a roller coaster. Okay. They really captured the aesthetic here, though. Even if this mod ends up being shit, at least it feels like I'm playing a Portal sequel.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. These automated messages will guide you through your test today. The door in front of you is programmed to open in approximately 20 years.
Page number
Oh,
1.
20 years.
This
Okay,
test
that's fine.
can be solved in 2 different ways. Option 1, wait patiently. Option 2,
Yeah, okay.
time travel to the future.
Damn.
The choice is yours.
I don't know, guys.
However,
you guys
if
want
you
to
prefer
wait 20
time travel,
years?
the Enrichment Center will provide you the means to pursue that option. The
Should we
time
wait-
portal
should we
will
wait
open,
20 years?
and testing will
Or we
begin
go time
in
portal?
3, 2, 1.
You do what you want. Your plan.
I don't know. I feel like we could wait 20 years. It's not that long, right?
Yeah, it's not that long. It's not like it's like fucking.
Sensors indicate that you have not yet stepped through the time portal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait it out, guys. We'll chill here.
You
for
have
a moment.
still not traveled through time. Please enter the time portal.
I don't know. They really want me to travel through this time
To
portal.
help you decide, the Enrichment Center is going to provide you with 2 new options. Option 1, step through the time portal. Option 2, die from thirst. The
Damn.
choice is yours.
I'm already dying from thirst. That's what the Pepsi does. That's what it does to me. I've been fucking dying of thirst from birth. Come on, do you get any more funny quips? Nothing? Okay.
Welcome to the future. Time traveling through portals will be an essential part of this testing course.
Oh, will it? What if I
In
go
order
back?
to help you distinguish between the present and the future, this part of the Enrichment Center has been left untouched for the last 20 years. You
Right.
may see some signs of decay. Don't worry, the Enrichment Center is designed to withstand centuries without proper maintenance.
Right.
Find a way to exit the chamber.
Yeah, that sounds legit. Oh, look at that.
Welcome back to
good
the
as new.
present. If you are ever unsure which timeline you're in, simply observe your environment. The present should always look a bit cleaner than the future.
Okay. Fair enough. It looks like shit. It's probably...
This Aperture Science test
the
subject
future.
teleportation device will dematerialize your body and rematerialize it in the next chamber. This process is absolutely safe. Usually.
Yeah, I like how they wait until I stand on it to be like, yeah, usually. Apparently this is supposed to get pretty difficult, so we'll see how difficult, but I'm a gamer, so I don't know if it's gonna affect me that much. Be real.
These next chambers will involve cube and button-based testing with the perks of time travel.
Cubes.
A cube placed in the present will appear in the same position in the future.
Right. That makes sense.
Moving a cube in the present will automatically update the location of the same cube in the future.
Well, yeah, because it would have been left there over time, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Nice try, but bringing a present cube to the future violates the laws of causality and is therefore impossible.
But bringing a future cube to the past
This future
is totally
version
doable.
of the cube can be moved freely
Right.
without affecting its counterpart in the present. It will stay wherever you leave it, as long as the present cube's destiny is not altered in any way.
Right. Okay. So... What we need to do is get this cube on the other side of here. Because this is blocked off in the future, right? So now that this cube's on the other side here, pick it up, throw it on this button.
Good. Please continue to the next chamber.
Easy peasy. Damn, looked like there'd be an Easter egg. Okay.
Understanding the concept of cause and effect will be vital to solving the upcoming tests.
Oh no.
Simply put, everything you do in the present has an impact on the future,
But not the other way
but
around.
not the
Yeah.
other way around.
Gotcha. Yeah, it seems simple enough. So, literally just throw this cube on this button. And now it's gonna be over here in the future. And I can take the future cube back to the past, put it on this button. Good to go.
Good thinking. While it is impossible to bring a present cube to the future, this clever trick allows you to have two versions of the same cube in one timeline. This will prove to be very useful in future chambers.
I guess that's cool.
Is that a pun? That sounds kind of like a pun. Okay, right now we're in the present. What's going on in the future? Right. What happens if I press a button here? Dematerializes the future cube. But the past cube is still where it's at, right?
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
I understand. Okay. So what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna take this cube, and as long as we don't touch it, it's gonna stay exactly where it is on the in the future, right? So we'll grab the future cube, and we'll take it back to the past with us, and we'll put this future cube. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna take it back to the past. But now, when I move this, it's going to affect the future trajectory of the cube, so the platform goes up. So the future cube doesn't exist anymore, so I'm able to get raised up, and now I can use that cube on that button, and that's easy.
Always remember, if you change the destiny of an object in the present, the future version of that object will be affected as well.
They're doing a really good job of, like,
If this
easing,
sounds too
easing me into the
complicated,
concept.
you're in luck. The next chamber will only heavily rely on your understanding of this very basic concept.
Oh, okay, cool. So... that's for the stairs, but that's for the door. This is for the stairs. Okay. Is there a cube anywhere? Guess I could just jump up here, right? No? Oh wait, maybe I can jump up there in the future? Yeah, look, the thing's falling down, okay. Cube. Let's take this back to the past. So I can hop up here, get this version of the cube. Now that I have this version of the cube, I can put it where up here.
Up your ass.
That sounds fine. Yeah, up my ass sounds fine. You're right. Now I'll grab it from up here in the future. Put it back here. And once we go up and move this one here. Wait, what? Oh, did that somehow move this? Fuck. Okay. Maybe here is better. I mean, I had the right idea. I don't know why it did that to me though. Yeah. Bro, portal physics are weird.
This was the one thing I really liked about Splatoon in general.
Good. By now, you hopefully understand the concept of cause and effect
I
and
mean,
how
I love
cubes
every
behave
aspect of,
in different timelines.
Splatoon.
Now,
I don't like Splatoon.
let's move on to something more interesting.
I like the I always liked using the air spray, like the paint sprayers, because they were fucking super OP. I remember being like MVP every single game every time I played online. But it was only because the gun that I was using was most effective at covering the ground and not killing people,
And
and you
now,
only get
for the
rated
moment
based on
you've
how
been
much
waiting
ground you
for.
cover. So
Aperture Science proudly presents
The paint roller or whatever.
no, not the paint roller. It's like the paint gun. Like it's like it's kind of like a paint, like an actual paint gun that sprays
the
paint.
triple portal device.
Right.
This
Plays
marvelous
the exact
device
same
will
song
allow
in
you
this
to
game
place
when you get
3 different portals.
Blue, orange.
For now, however, to introduce you to the concept of portals in different timelines, the time portals will be placed for you.
Okay. But I will be able to place a third portal. Lovely. Is this death? No, this is fine, okay. Wow, the lighting in this game is actually not bad for being, like, Portal, right? Okay.
That's not bad.
So, things done in the past affect the future.
A portal placed in the present will appear on the same surface in the future.
Cost 300.
Right.
This is definitely a really cool way to build your world. I like this. I think
A portal placed in the future will not override its existing location in the present.
Present. Okay.
Good. Thinking in 4 dimensions means not only knowing where to place your portals, but also when.
That's funny. Yo, what up? It's back here.
Yo, what up, boy?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Nothing. Oh, is that where I'm intended to go? That's funny. Yeah, this literally is where I'm intended to go. I thought I found something cool, but I found the intended path. Great. It's good game design.
Please ignore that. The decay of this facility over
Right.
the past
20?
years may have caused the destruction of some portal surfaces.
I don't think it's been 20
Try
years.
to find a way around this.
I think it's far longer than 20 years. Okay, time portal.
Are you gonna play Sonic Frontiers?
I mean, I will, yeah.
The game looks really good.
Yeah, let's take a look at the present. Will this turn the time portal off?
Did you see the
No, it
post
keeps it on.
Jay Schlatt made?
Yeah, no, I did.
Is that funny?
It is funny. It's funny that it actually worked out. Like, because he went there. He went there beforehand, right? Like, that tweet happened before she was confirmed to have anything happen to her.
Yeah. He got 250,000 likes on it. It's so funny.
And time portal. Now we're on this side. Orange portal back to the center. Is this what we even want? Our goal is to get over here, so I need to get a portal here and a portal on
Austin.
one of these surfaces.
Did I send you a funny post? It's literally my post. It's just
Okay.
it's something you would say. There you go, pal.
Okay, I think I understand. I think I understand. So what I need to do is put the orange portal there, the blue portal there. When I go back to the past, my blue portal is here, my orange portal is there. Or sorry, go to the future. My blue portal's here, my orange portal's there. Once I come through here and push this button, now I can go back to the past, walk through the blue and orange portals that I placed prior, open this time portal, go back to the past, the glass is shattered.
Nicely
and I'm
done. Take note. Because time portals
Easy.
exist in exactly the same location in both timelines, they can only be placed on
See the funny
surfaces
picture I
which
just
are
did?
intact in both the present and the future.
It's literally a you.
This next chamber will involve the concept of momentum-based traveling through portals. You go in fast, you come out fast. Simple enough.
What? You go in fast, you come out fast. But I always go fast.
Shut up.
get up there, okay.
Touching the material emancipation grills will cause any ordinary portal to fizzle. Time portals are not affected.
Right.
If a portal closes in the present, it will also close in the future. So think about where and when to pass through them.
Spit on them.
Right. So I want to put that there. That there. So when we come out of that portal, we're gonna hop in there, bam, out onto that side. That should be good. So now that we're in the past, our portals are still here, but we can actually use this orange and blue portal, hop through, fly through the Emancipation Grill. Our future portals are gone, but not our past portals. So we hop back in, jump down, through, and we're on the other side. So now, where are we trying to go from here? We're just going straight to the end? No. I still need to hop through. So I definitely want to place a portal here. Probably my blue portal. And then I think I just repeat the process of what I did. So now that I've placed that there, I'm gonna hop down, travel back to the future, and then fly back up like this, open this again, hop back in here, and then just go back through. That's it.
Outstanding. Now that you know all the essentials, how about shooting some time portals of your own?
Yeah, I think this is probably where the game is gonna get, like, incredibly difficult, potentially. I mean, from what I've seen, people usually gave up on that second to last test chamber that I did. So I think I'm already past the point of, like, if I'm a dumbass, I would have failed already.
I mean, you're still a dumbass.
Oh yeah, 110% I'm still a dumbass, but
I love you.
bro, why am I playing this at 300 FPS?
Why can't you be streaming this game right now, Austin? No.
What, Splatoon 3? Because I'd get banned.
Ahead of you is the Aperture Science Time
He's a
Portal
band.
Activation
They DMCA
Force
me.
Field.
Get
This
that ass
field
banned.
will activate and deactivate your ability to shoot time portals. It will not fizzle your portals
Get
or
that ass
destroy
banned.
cubes.
Wait, I'm sorry. So if I walk through this,
Oh, fuck.
doesn't
I do
destroy
that.
time portals. Okay.
Great. The following chamber will combine all the elements you have learned so far. Good luck solving your first test while shooting 3 different portals.
Okay.
I've always loved,
Maybe.
really liked the story mode of Splatoon games. I think they always do an amazing job.
Oh, well, yeah, of course they always do a good job. Did you see the map they released? Showing, like, the whole
Wait, are you
map
talking
of
to me?
Splatoon? Yeah. The whole Splatoon world, they released a map showing where everything
Wait,
is.
Austin,
What?
your voice is...
What?
Try that again, sorry.
I said that they released the entire map for Splatoon 3 online, so you can actually, like, check the world of Splatoon.
Yeah, I saw the map, it looked really pretty.
Okay, so we have to get 2 cubes up there, and in order to get 2 cubes up there, we have to do it in the past,
Oh man, Kelly and Marie, let's go.
because we're gonna have to bring a portal back, or a cube back from the future. So right now, what's this do? Right, we need a cube on this button.
I'll put a cube on
Okay.
here. Oh, it just takes me back, okay.
Now that I have this, I'll put it here.
I got a pack of cards. You can pick up your cards at the lobby terminal and use them to play Turf Battle. battle.
Yeah, there's a card game in Splatoon 3.
Yeah, remember I told you that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
dude,
forgot.
I'm gonna die.
Wait.
You literally send your little scuttlefish friend things, and it makes the path open up in the game for you. But you need the object in order to open them up. So that's your collectible requirement to getting ahead. And I can keep it like that.
What am I trying to accomplish here?
Playing a video game.
So, for me to go... There's something I'm missing. Okay, let me take the present cube and I'll put it. I'm just gonna put it here. So, what I need to do is I need to get up here, but in the present. And there's nothing for me to shoot at up there. I need to get enough momentum to get over there. So how am I going to build enough momentum?
Shoot yourself out of portals over and over again till you get the momentum to go forward.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to like start me up high enough. There's no area for me to do that.
You can't use the floor at all?
No.
What about using the wall?
Well, you can't use the wall because you can't fall into the wall.
What about down on that path area?
This here, that's not enough. It's not enough room. It's not enough height.
Yeah, it is.
It's really, it's literally, I just did it. It's close enough. No, that's not even right.
It has to be, that has to be the method, but you have to be able
No,
to
no, I think I understand. Watch, because if I fall through this now and then I shoot the orange portal as I'm falling through. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, so if I hop through, I come out of the blue, and then I need to go. That doesn't make sense.
You would need a third portal.
Wait, no, I think I got it. Wait, I would need a third portal? Wow, that's crazy.
No, you get the
I think that gives me like slightly enough momentum, right? No, it's definitely not enough. I'm not gaining any more momentum.
No, you are. Just keep going back and forth and back and forth.
I can't go back and forth because it's not flat. When I go through that orange portal coming down, I get sent this way. Because the portal is that way. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Future. Is there a mechanic that I don't understand? was not even close. Okay. Is there anything up here that would help me in either the present or the future?
I guess I'm at my first boss.
No, there isn't. Okay. I'm gonna use the washroom right quick and I'll come back and figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back from watching my 100% speedrun of Portal Reloaded, so I know every trick and cheat to get through all of the shit. Anyways, my piss was nice. What I figure is that I know nothing. I'm just a dumbass. And I know nothing. Like, obviously some of this stuff makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But
Sorry, I'm like hyper focused on.
it's fine, I'm mostly talking to myself anyways. Because we understand what the end goal is. The end goal is to get up here with both a future and a present cube. So we first have to get the present cube up there. Wait. Cuz we need to get the cube up there first, right? And once we have the cube up there, we still need to get back up there again with the future cube. So what that tells me is that whatever we have to do to get up there does not involve cubes, because if it did, we wouldn't be able to redo it and recreate it using a future cube. So There's some, like, some mechanic I'm not understanding. Potentially with this, right? Like, does this seem right? What happens if I hop through? Okay, let's put that there. What happens if I fall through this? I do get momentum. Okay, so we have to try to use the green cube to get, or the green portal to get momentum. That doesn't work.
Remember that you can only place time portals on surfaces which are in the same condition in both timelines.
Right. So we need to be able to access the present and the future, right? So we go through... Why isn't that there in the future? Oh, because I broke it. I need to reset the cube. I need to reset the cube. Okay. There. Now I should be able to place the green portal on there. So now I can fall through this to get into the future. And that gets me up there. Yeah, okay.
Holy shit, man.
So now... Wait. So it does involve cubes. Fuck. That kind of changes things. Wait, oh shit, okay. Forehead moment. There's literally portal locations up here. Okay, so I need to do this in the present then, so that they're here in the future. Okay. Now I'll travel back. Perfect. Alright, grab this. We did it. Easy peasy. Bam. Hop back to the future. Hop back in the portal. Grab this cube. Back in the portal. Back to the present. Back in the portal. Other
Well
button.
done.
GG.
Traveling through a time portal will also transfer your current momentum into the other timeline.
So it is really just thinking with the third portal. It's that, yeah. I was thinking too much about the time travel mechanics and not the actual usage of. What, do I just fall down here? Okay. Of using the portal as like a portal, right? Because even though I'm traveling through the states, it still functions as a portal ultimately.
Emma's finally almost home from work.
Damn. Okay, first of all, I need to find out what it is that I'm trying to do here. So, we have a door up here that's already open. It's open in both states. What's changed? This is open on both sides here. Let's head over there and see what's going on over here. Okay.
Whoa, what the heck just happened? It's okay.
So this button is opening the door. This unactivated button opens the door. When I press this button, it's going to activate, which causes the door to close and give me the panel to get over there. So we need to have a future cube on this button because we're going to have to deactivate this button when we get over there, right? And otherwise the emancipation grills are just to hinder us from getting shit over here. Is it like that in the future? Are there emancipation grills? There are still emancipation grills in the future. So... Okay. I need to have this thing go crazy. Wait, I don't even... Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. So we go there in the future. And now we're going to teleport over there. Right? And now that we're over here, we have accomplished nothing. Wait, okay. Now we're up here, and that's still falling. And now I just need to make sure I place the orange portal, get the cube. I have the cube. Now grab the cube, put it there, hop back through the time portal. Oh no, I didn't get enough momentum. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we're good. Wait. Okay, let's just try this first. I want to see what happens here, right? So I'm taking this off of this button because I don't want this cube up there, right? Now I'm gonna hop back through, grab this version of the cube, hop through with it instead, put this on the button. This gets me over here, right? There's no portalable surface up here. Okay. All right. So I think the goal here, right, is I need to be able to get the present cube up here. So let's get the present cube up there first. So we come up here. We don't give a shit about this. And as soon as we move this, it's going to do whatever it's doing. Right? Let's put this portal here, that portal there. Yeah. Okay, fuck it. I need to get over there. I need to kind of reset. Okay. Oh no. Wait, is that good? Yeah, that's good. So now that's falling there. And I need to launch it over. So I need to get the future cube up there. No. Right? Because this is moving. So... the past version is still falling. Okay. That's good. So now I'm going to do this again. and I'm going to hop in with it. Where's my portal? Portal, my cube. Oh, fuck, it fell down there. Okay. Need to get the cube over there. Oh, why am I overcomplicating this? Okay, literally just put the cube here first. And now we'll go over. This is the much simpler way of doing this. So we'll walk over here, walk through the Emancipation Grill. That's fine. Now we place the blue portal, place the orange portal. Now it's gonna fall and get momentum. Now we're gonna place the orange portal, get the cube. Now we have the cube, and we can use a time portal to travel back to the current time with this cube. Like so. Put this one on the button. And then we shoot our orange portal on this. Now it's over there. Okay? And now that that's up there, that's the first part of the puzzle done. So now we have to go back to the past to play those shitty games that suck ass. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back to the past. Now we can take this version of the cube again, because the other one's still up there. And now we just do basically the same shit, right? So we're going to place this here. Get over onto this. Come through here. Make this do its thing, gain momentum. Orange portal, get the cube. Hop through with the cube. Put this on the button. Place our portal. Hop through. Come up here. Move this cube. It takes it off the button. Now we can go through the door.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
Now,
gaming.
Let's move on
Let's
to
fucking
some
go.
more advanced challenges.
Ooh. Had that one. Is that one? Is that around your brain? Are you following along, Rin? Do you get it?
If you are ever unsure where you placed your portals or where you left a cube in the other timeline, feel free to use the puzzle element indicator switch on your portal device. This will display holographic projections of your portals and cubes in the other timeline.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay. So we don't have this button in the future for some reason. What's this button do? Huh. 1, 2. Buttons 1, 2, and 3 all need to be pressed at the same time? Question mark? Oh, is this a speed challenge? Okay, so in the present, we need to be... Okay, I need to go through here, go back to the present, because I need to ensure that I keep a portal here, right? Let's make sure this orange portal's here. Now let's time travel. Throw blue over here. This is button 1. Okay. Now let's throw orange over there. I want it to travel through. Okay. So one first. 1. Okay, that's a lot. That is much more confusing. I'm not ready. Okay, wait. Come through here, go through the blue, place green. Come back through, go to the center. Okay. Fuck, I wasn't quick enough. Did I not even need those there in the first place? I can't really place my portals. Anywhere else in the present, right? Oh, wait, I'm overcomplicating this. Right. Yeah, I'm overcomplicating this. Okay, so I need to get over there. So now I'm over here. Now I'm gonna travel to the past, place the blue portal here. Now the blue portal's here on this and in the past. Now I'm gonna go over there, time travel, place my orange portal here. So now my blue and orange portals are here. Now I'm gonna travel back, place blue and orange. Now both my portals are there. And I just need to time travel to get back. So where's 1? 1 is here. Okay. So let's... Oh no, I fucked up. I'm not quick enough. Yeah, I wasn't quick enough. But I had it. I had it right. Okay. My portals aren't even fucked up in this timeline, so I can just go back and restart. Okay. So I start at 1. My portal. I need to place my blue portal to get back to the center. Right? No. Because I'm going to orange portal over... No, I don't have to orange portal over there. Okay. 1, 2, in 3. Got it.
Good shit, Austin. Good shit.
Quickly make your way over these turret redemption platforms. Unfortunately, they did not survive their trip to the future. Come to think of it, it's actually quite remarkable that you are still alive.
I thought I
If
died.
at any point you are concerned about your odds of survival, don't be. Remember the test subject teleportation devices at the start of each test section? Should you die at any point during this test, we can simply rearrange the atoms you are made of and put them back together.
Oh, well, that's
Good as
reassuring.
new.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. This is our door. Right. So we need to get through here. End goal is button. So in order to press this button, we need to get a cube over here. So we have to get past this Emancipation Girl, which means we need to use that pad over there. Okay. So that pad will lift up if this button is held down. So we need to keep a cube on that button. When I push this, where does the cube fall? Right in the center? Okay. Lovely. So now that should be there in the future, right? Yep. So let's go back here in the past. No. Doesn't matter which version of the cube we get onto that button, right? Am I supposed to complete this puzzle in the past or the present? That was never explained if that matters. Because if that doesn't matter, then, like, I can just complete this right now, right? No, I can't. Let's try this again. So we'll get this cube. Now the question is, what am I doing with this cube right here, right? Because as long as I can get the cube through
Okay.
let's reset this. Let's reset this. I think this part of the puzzle is correct. So far, I'm doing what I assume is right. So when we're in this state, we have to
Emma couldn't have possibly gotten put with a worse crew today, though. I feel so bad for her.
Oh, what was up with her? What was she doing?
She had to do bell work out in Marguerite,
Oh.
and she got put with like the literal fucking shittiest, disgusting crew ever.
That's rough.
Yeah, she got put with Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah, like the fucking guy with the ugly mustache, and he's a fucking.
Oh, yeah, Andrew, I know you're
He's
talking
fucking
about.
disgusting. I'd literally puke if I ever seen him again. Dude, I'm using an umbrella with a gun in it. What the fuck? Oh, welcome home.
I wonder how many test
I
chambers this
literally
even
messaged
is.
you like a minute ago, and I was like, "Are you coming home? Or are you almost home?" Ports. Hey, baby, welcome home. 1, 2, 3.
I wonder if I maybe have to try to...
Austin's playing a Portal sequel. Fancy
Portal mod.
Portal. No, he's playing a Portal mod. Yeah, technically.
get it.
Did Austin get a new chair? I don't think so.
Oh, I'm using the same chair as I've always had.
Okay, it's the same chair he said.
Oh, I
Oh, yeah.
fucking put the wrong portal. Okay.
Why did he take so long getting you home? Why? That's fucking weird.
Orange portal's on
Wow.
that surface, so I need to place the blue one under the thing. Okay. Easy.
Hopefully you have a little bit of a.
In case you were
hopefully you have a
curious,
decent-
Yeah, baby.
we
You
cannot
don't have
make
breaks,
infinite clones of you because of the stupid rules of quantum mechanics.
Oh, that sucks.
Only
Fuck
once you
quantum
die
mechanics.
can we
Me
take
and
your
my
atoms
homies
and
hate
recreate
quantum
your
mechanics.
body for continued perpetual testing.
Yeah. Obviously, you should be doing better using the signer. Yeah, but Chris is supposed to break his own crew, and Andrew is supposed to break his crew. No, that's ridiculous. You don't do that. Their signer breaks them, our signer breaks us. That's it. We're not supposed to be breaking
These
anybody else but
lasers
our
should
crew.
provide a fun change of pace. Please be aware that some test elements may only be functional in one
Yeah, it's
timeline.
because the signers that are on the shift are fucking lazy sacks of shit.
Right.
Any signer that refuses to get on the truck and break his own crew is a fucking idiot. Nah.
Scouting time.
Yeah.
We need to power this to go through, but there's a grill on this.
Oh, Craig just messaged me out of nowhere asking
There isn't a
how-
grill on here though. Okay.
Yeah, like one of our Smash Brothers friends.
Oh, Craig Cantwell? Yeah.
Yeah, he messaged me asking how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Craig's a sick guy. I like Craig. I can't even be up terribly much longer because I fucking gotta work.
Okay, so
Time you gotta be out again same time as today. What was it, 8:10?
the laser's broken in this timeline, right? And so we can't use the laser in this timeline, so we have to use the
So you gotta be
laser
up in, like,
in the
fucking 9
past,
hours.
right? So
I
we
mean,
need
it's,
to
it's
get
the
this
same with me, so
laser
essentially we kind of worked around the same time.
through here.
You just have more travel than me.
So let's try that first of all. Let's see if we can get this laser into the future. And we'll place it right here.
I bet. I said I bet.
Okay. Laser.
Yeah, because
Laser.
the two portals are normal portals, and the
Oh, it
great
doesn't
one
hurt
brings
me.
you back to the past.
You go back between the present and the future.
Yeah, between the present and the future.
So things that you affect in the past affect the future, but the things that you affect in
So
the
that-
future don't affect the
yeah.
things in the past.
Yeah, it's so that you can change the things in the future, so that they don't affect the past, and so on and so forth.
Huh. So this is the present time. So in the future now I have the laser, right?
It was them begging us to come back.
No, this is the present timeline. What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, nice.
Future. So blue through orange, right?
I mean, we haven't gotten our bill yet, have we? Did you check the site?
Wait, why does that hurt me now?
Make sure that we actually haven't gotten
Weird.
the bill. When I got home, he was literally asleep in our bed, so he wouldn't even come see me.
Great. By now,
Then I
you
went in and
might
saw
be
him.
wondering how it is
Started waking
possible
up.
to hear these automated messages, regardless of which timeline you're in. We implanted a small device directly into your brain.
Craig
That
asked
way,
me if I
you
wanted to
can
play
hear
Smash.
these messages
Like, what?
as if they were the voice of your own conscience. Well, they practically
Yeah,
are,
but I mean, like, it's not
considering
even
how
that I
much of
wouldn't
your
play Smash
cerebral
with Craig, it's just I
cortex
wouldn't
we
play
had to
Smash online
remove
with him.
to make this work.
Of course.
Why the fuck would I play Smash online?
Play it on Yuzu. It's way better.
Yeah, literally.
Actually, you know what? Now that I have hardwired internet, playing Smash on Yuzu is probably actually like really good.
Well, yeah.
Never fucking considered it.
Me and you can play Smash on Yuzu really easily. I have Smash installed with all the DLC except for Kazuya.
Now, let's get the present version of this.
What am I?
Oh no. I can already see how this is gonna be frustrating. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this step by step. We need to power all 3 of these cylinders in order to get the door open. So if I go to the future, I can grab the laser.
No, it's due tomorrow. But I mean, we've let bills go. I get paid tomorrow.
Right. Perhaps it's more efficient to do it like this.
Okay, why? Why? Okay, why?
I need to do this in the present timeline. What I need to do is point this here. Now I get the past version of this, right? And
Yeah, but I want unlimited
we shoot it through.
It's a lot, but I'll probably burn through it being bored at work. 60 gigabytes is a lot, but you'll burn through it if you're watching videos and shit at work.
No, it's not it. I think I'm doing the thing where I overcomplicate this. So I do need to get this laser into
Yeah,
the
because you
present
never leave the
timeline,
house.
right?
You just got a job where you're gonna be out of the house all the time.
Ow. And to get this to the
I'm
present
not downgrading
timeline,
our bill.
we have to.
Oh yeah, well I'm not downgrading mine. You can downgrade yours if you want. But I like my unlimited data. Finish my Splatoon stage and then go there.
Am I good? That's it? GG?
Oh fuck.
That's not GG. Do I need to power... all 3 of those and that? Oh, okay. Wait. I see where I might have messed up. Actually. Okay. sure that's touching the button.
I kind of really like this gun. And it's literally an OG gun. Not too bad.
I wonder if it's just a thing with where I have to line it up
Splatoon
properly.
3.
Like, what if I do
No.
set this up, right?
Who
So I
buys
basically
Switch
do the
games when they have
same
a
shit.
hacked Switch?
So if I do the same shit I did
I'm actually
before,
playing this
but
before it came out. It comes out tomorrow, and I have it already. There are obviously some Switch games I'm gonna buy physical copies of because I want, as a collector's thing, and I obviously care about the game that much. But Splatoon 3 wasn't something I was really considering on purchasing. I mean, I might because I own Splatoon 1 and 2, but that would be a little bit in the near future.
yeah, when you have money.
Not even when I have money, because when I have money, I'll be saving it for GamerCon.
Oh, I got it. Let's go.
If anything, I'd rather upgrade my PC a little more. So I can
GG.
put money away for PC upgrades.
It's so not worth upgrading right now.
Things are about to get a little more complicated in the next chamber. But don't lose hope. Think about this.
Austin's like,
As long as you don't see your own corpse lying in the future, it is safe to assume that you solved the chamber sometime during the last 20 years.
Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I guess that's fair enough. I never really considered that. I'm not dead, so I guess I did solve it, right?
Oh, dude, Callie is so cute in this game.
Yeah. Well, it's just a light show to entertain me. Well, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for the light show.
I was wondering why the hell Emma was standing directly next to me and she's just watching you play Mortal.
No, I'm not. I'm not watching him. I'm looking at his plaything.
Okay. I'm gonna need another pee break. I'm full of piss tonight. I'll be right back, and I'll tackle this chamber right afterwards. You know, I didn't even realize that today was Thursday, Dylan, because I was actually enjoying my week,
That's cool. What the fuck?
especially at work. Like, I didn't even realize that I was already at the end of a work week because my job just isn't, like, completely fucking insufferable.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, my job isn't insufferable either. I just stand there.
Well, yeah, but I was signing. And
You were
signing is
yeah.
much
I mean,
more-
you signed yourself up for that.
Yeah, I did. I regretted it afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm never going to do that again. If I go back to safety first, I'm just gonna flag. Fuck it. I don't
Be
care.
a flagger, yeah. It's so much fucking less stressful. I'm gonna fucking head off. I gotta sleep because I gotta be up at 5 to go with St. Peter's.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, I love you, buddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Love you too. Have a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Now that I'm back, let's see what we're looking at here. So we have to get a cube up there and a laser up there. Right? Cube and a laser. So getting the laser up there is really self-explanatory because all we have to do is get a blue portal up on there. So what we do is we travel to the past, walk through, time travel, or sorry, to the future, travel back to the present, and then we're on the other side of the Emancipation Grill, so now we can put that up there. No cubes involved. We didn't need to use a single cube. Where the issue comes in is going to actually be this one right here, right? Because we need to get the cube first. That's our first concern. So let's. Is this not right? Oh. Huh. We need to have the laser come out of the green. Okay. Laser comes out of green. Damn. Damn. Wait, no, fuck. Aw, bro, my brain. I can't do that. Gonna go back to the past, put that there. Now we put our blue portal here. Head back. Do we just try to get the future version of the cube first, right? I think it's easier to get the future version. Because we already... No, we don't already have this being powered. Screen portal thing made a lot more sense in my head. Hmm. Because both of these need to be powered, right? We have the future version of the cube. Future version of cube acquired. Now we're gonna have to use this future version of the cube to get the past version of the cube, right? So to do that, we have to get this cube on that side. Okay. Take the cube here, time travel, hop over on this side. Now we're good. Right. Now we're gonna take this version of the cube, have it go through here. Right. Now we travel back to the future, hop through this. Now we're in the present with that there, blue portal there, orange portal there, and we're good. Okay. Now we get the present version of the cube. Okay. Now that we have the present version of the cube, we can go back and get the past version of the cube, so we have 2 cubes. Right. So, what are we doing with 2 cubes? Well, we need 1 cube up on that button, which is likely going to have to be the future cube, right? Let's take this to the other side of the Emancipation Girl. Right. So I can do that with a single laser. That's not a big problem. Okay. Let's do that, but in the present timeline. Okay, so we're in the present. Bam, good to go. Right. We need to do this with the present version of the cube. Okay. Understood. Understood. Get the present version. Wait. We can't take the present version in there that easily. I have to do this first. Place the orange portal there. Now go back. Come to the other side. Now blue portal in. Grab the present version of the cube. Present version of the cube right here. Okay. Now we come out, go back to the past, grab the past version of the cube, and put it okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. This is solved. So now we put this on the button. And we have to get laser. Wait, maybe it's not solved. Fuck. I still need to get the laser to there, so how am I gonna do that? I mean, I can use a portal, right? Like, portal there. I just need a way to get the laser through this portal, which I can't do because that is there. So, if I use time travel, I use the time travels version of the laser. Maybe. No, that's not gonna work. forgot all about that. Honestly. Yeah. No, watch out, sweetheart. For all of the 2 people that use the Discord, which is you and me. Wait. That's not even what I have to do. I get it. Okay, so if I put this here, this is my future version of it, right? So now I can do this. Then that. There we go. I did actually do it properly. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. That was a little confusing at
you
first,
solved
but
it. Congratulations.
yeah. Started to make a little more sense, right? It's when the pieces, they start coming together. I see the vision in my head and then just... I wonder how long this is, right? Like, how many test chambers am I realistically looking at doing before this is over?
We tried many times to open a passage to the future, but this connection, exactly 20 years from now, is the only one stable enough to last longer than a few microseconds.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, the size is meant to be intimidating, obviously. Okay. Cat doesn't understand my Kirby dance, that's so sad. So I can't use this pad in the future. Doesn't work. Is my goal just to get up there? Wait, do I not? I'm not bringing anything up there with me. Okay. So I need to do it in the past, I think, because I need that portal there and I can't shoot it there in the future. But I do still need to bounce through the thing, right? So that's... This is correct. And then time travel there, maybe? Oh no. Okay, I need to move the time travel portal first. Okay, fine. Oh, that sucks. At least it's making fun noises while I do it.
Good. The second half of
Okay,
this
that was
testing
it,
course is
literally.
located
Okay.
below you. Unfortunately, no elevator can take you there, so you will have to take the stairs.
Right.
That works too.
Yeah. Anything over there? Wait, what if I time travel here? Oh, it won't let me. I can only do it in the specified chambers. That sucks. Bruh, it smells. Alright. What's it I'm trying to do here, actually? Right here, I assume? Yeah. Okay.
you might have noticed that something is not quite right here. Remember when we told you that the decay of the facility was completely intentional? Turns out, that was a lie.
Of course it
There is
was.
a bigger picture here. Your test might be the most important one ever conducted. For now, let's just try to get back on track and keep going.
Right. Okay. Huh. We're in test chamber 17, okay. What's that mean? I still can't use my portals. I can place it in here. Right. Okay, I remember. Yeah, when I'm on one side of this, I can place my portals. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the present then. Where are we trying to go? Over here is our door. Okay. So we need to get enough speed. Is this it? Oh, I need a cube. Okay, that makes things a little more difficult. Alright. Where's this cube? That's the cube. Where's the button for said cube? Oh. That... Okay. I missed it. Try it again. Whee! Fuck. I'm dead. I died. First death. F in chat. Thank you. It's what we in the biz call unfortunate. Okay, we got it. And we got the cube. So now that we have this version of the cube, we have 2 cubes. So... is that Emancipation Grill there in the future? It isn't. So I'm intended to... Okay. I can think of what I'm intended to do, right? So I need to put my time travel portal here. Oh, I can't. Right. Fuck. So I very clearly need to come here. I need to go through that version of the door, not the past version, the future version of the door. So I need to get the cube over there. And the issue with getting the cube over there is strictly with this, right? So... Can I get over there? That looks secrety. That's giving me secrety vibes. Maybe not. Okay. Try not to get distracted. Hmm. I guess I don't need that much momentum, right? Because as long as I hit this plate, I fly. So I just need enough momentum to... Wait, can I just, like... No, I can't. Not that I would I even know what that would do for me, but... I think there's more stuff that we have to do in the present. So... I think we're meant to have this here. Right? For what purposes? I don't know. We can't use a time portal to launch ourselves. So we can't gain momentum in the past. We can't. It's just not possible to get momentum in the past. It's funny because, like, if I had access to everything, then I would actually be able to solve this right now. But I don't. They're specifically robbing my ability to place the third portal. Right. So I need to somehow gain momentum in the past. Can I do that down here? Okay. I never checked the present version of that room. Maybe that's a crucial part of the puzzle I'm missing here. Let's go check the present version of this room. There is nothing in here. Lovely. So clearly, what we're running into here, right, is this is the problem. This is what I need to find a solution for, right? Is I've gotten this cube. That was the first part of the puzzle. That's complete. That's done. We're good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Cube acquired. We need to get through this door, and there's a button on this side of the door. Now, for me to hit that button, I need to get something through it, and for me to get something through it, I can't because there's an emancipation grill there. So, I can, however, get through it in the future version because the emancipation grill's down. But then I run into the issue where in the future, this pad, which allows me to get the momentum to get over there, is gone. I can't use this pad in the future. And also, I can't just climb up the stairs to get up here in the first place. So, if I can get just enough momentum to fall through here, bounce off this pad, jump over. Oh, wait, maybe it is that simple, huh? Okay. So... let me do it with the cube first, because I can test it with the cube pretty reliably. So I put a blue portal here. Oh wait, maybe I can't. Oh, okay, I get it. I get what I'm supposed to. I understand why this is here now. Okay. Yep, I get it. We're good. Figured out. Thumbs up. Pats all around. Alright, I need the present version of this cube to be bouncing on this plate because I'm gonna fly through the portal and grab it. In the future. Okay, so now that that's bouncing there, I'm gonna come here and fall through here. Place a blue portal. No. Huh. I thought it would be that easy. Thought I could get enough momentum to like come and then bounce off of that, right? But that is not the case. And we can't even get enough momentum while flying through this time travel portal, right? I'm gonna hop on DVD for a game or two if you want to join. I mean, I'm kind of ingrained in this, right? I don't know. I'm enjoying this. I mean, obviously I'm a little stuck right now, but there's like that. There's fun in trying to figure this out. It's gonna come to me eventually, right? Is there something super obvious that I'm not understanding? I don't think what I'm missing is very blatantly obvious, because if I could use the time portal, I could get the momentum to launch myself out of there, right? But I can't get the momentum because this is broke. I can get the momentum in the past, but that doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna go up there and reassess this again right quick. Cucked me. The cube cucked me. It's fucked up. It literally is just a button. And nothing else. There's nothing else up here. I guess whether or not I want to keep doing this depends directly on how much longer this is, right? Yeah, it's purposefully launching me that other way. What if I jump on it from down here? What does this do? Does that give me like enough momentum that it causes me to do something weird. It's like the only thing I haven't tried yet is with these things, right? No, it's the same shit. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work, but I still wanted to try it anyways. Oh. I get it. I get it. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Okay. I'm so dumb. I got it. We're good. We're good. It's 110%. I solved it. I solved it now. Okay, so I need to go. I need to place orange portal here, blue portal there. So then I come out through here, through this orange portal, out of that blue portal, and now we're good. Whew. Okay, look at that. Wait. No? Why? I really can't do that, huh? Well, now I look, feel, taste, and am stupid. That sucks, because I really thought it would carry enough of this momentum, right? I think it's clear what my idea was there. Maybe this whole chamber is bait. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here at all. Yeah. Yo. I understand it was bait. Yo, I don't want to bait it. I don't want to fucking partake in this bait anymore. Oh. No, there's definitely a solution and I'm just not seeing it. Why is that flashing? Like, I understand that it's a fucked up, but like, it feels like that's meant to stand out, right? Like, I definitely can't shoot my portals over there. I don't want to bite. I don't want to look at a walkthrough. I really don't. I don't want to look at a walkthrough. But I'm pretty fucking stuck right now. I like obviously I have every piece of the puzzle that I need to be able to solve this, right? At least I assume I do, right? Yeah, let me try that. Maybe that will work. Let's put the cube back on its pad. 'Cause I think this is like this is 100% right. Like that cube is meant to stay there, so it's bouncing there. Okay, we get up here. It's just gonna kill me. I don't know if this is gonna do anything for me. I really don't. Everything up until this was super understandable, right? Because I had this portal, like the concepts revolving around the portal aren't like that insane, right? Like once you get it, you get it. But now they're taking this away from me and still expecting me to solve this problem, despite the fact that I can't actually use this portal. I'll give it another moment before I give up. I want to give it one more good try before I say I'm done. Maybe I... Okay, you know what? I never tried anything to do with taking this back to the past. So let's try taking this back to the past and see what I can do with this. So the future version is still bouncing, right? I don't see how having an extra cube in the past benefits me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's here. Hint. Okay, hints. Chamber 17. Good news. Normal portals aren't affected by the time portal activation grills. The future aerial faith plate is disabled. Don't worry, you have another one in the present. Is that... Am I even on chamber 17? Is that correct? Because that doesn't... Because obviously I have the one in the present, right? I bounce off of this, bam, through there. That's how I got the momentum in the first place. That hint does nothing for me. Good. That's already information I had. Walk through. I don't want to watch somebody's full ass walkthrough, but we'll skip to chamber 17 and see what we're missing here. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Right. So I needed to get this out of there. It was that literally. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh, now I feel like an asshole for even looking up the. I wasn't gonna realize that. There was zero fucking possible way that I realized that that was what you had to do. Because when you walk through this, it gives you the ability to place the time travel portals, and when you walk back through it, it removes your ability to do it. So see, now that I've walked back through this, I can't place it. But when I'm on this side, I can. But it doesn't change the fact that I can come on this side, walk through here, and I still maintain the ability to shoot the green portals. Oh, bro. Okay, so now I understand what to do, because I literally, my issue is that I just didn't have my green portals. Okay. There. Right there. Right there. And like that.
Well done. Since the catwalk to the next chamber
I
appears to
did
be
not understand that
non-existent,
mechanic
you
at
can
all.
rely on
I
the
didn't
power
realize that
of
we
aerial
were using
faith
that
plates
mechanic.
to get you there.
That's smart. That's really fucking smart. Wait, what? No, the companion cube. It was back there, bro. What the fuck?
This next chamber should really test your observation skills. Take a good look around first, and then decide what to do, and in which order.
Okay, I don't want to look at the walkthrough to get the answer. I do, however, want to see, or at least have a good idea of how many more chambers there are left. So I'm on 18 right now. I'm just about... Oh, there's still quite a bit. I don't think I can do the rest of this tonight. This is going to have to be a next stream kind of thing. It's going to have to be. Because I'm probably only going to go for, like... I was probably only going to go until 10 o'clock anyways. And so if I need to commit, like... You know, another fucking 2 hours-ish to this, it's not happening tonight. I'm going to have to come back and try this again. Maybe sometime over the weekend, if I have free time over the weekend. Yeah, I'm my brain is fried after that last chamber. I still don't. I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering because I'm flabbergasted because I didn't realize that when you walk through but then walk back, you lose it. It was explained earlier, but it wasn't explicitly explained that you can use that mechanic, right? Which is a skill issue on my part, right? Skill issue. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Cool. I'll give it another attempt over the weekend, maybe, potentially, hopefully. If not, then Tuesday when I am scheduling my next stream. So Tuesdays and Thursdays from now on, hopefully, unless, you know, something unforeseeable happens. So yeah. If I don't pick this back up on Tuesday, chances are, if I don't want to, because obviously I might be intimidated and want to like sit off of it for a little bit, then you know, Tuesday is going to be a Dead by Daylight kind of day. Maybe I'll just pick up something completely different and play that instead. But otherwise, yeah. I noticed there's a lot of this like artifacting going on with my green screen. You can see down there and over here. I don't know what that's all about. I mean, it's something that I can resolve by just taking my webcam, unlocking it, dragging it, and kind of boxing myself in more. Still kind of see it in the corner by my arm. What if I drag it in a little more? Yeah, now it's pretty much gone. Okay. That there, solution solved. Bam. Let's go. On the fly. Yeah, so Tuesday or Thursday, I'll pick it up, so it's either gonna be a week from now or like I don't know why I suck at signing off and saying goodbye. It's been so long since I've done this, so I'm just gonna like ramble on like a dumbass if I don't, you know, think of something concise to say. So Tuesday, either playing Dead by Daylight or I'll come back and revisit this and try to get it done. I don't want to put this on the back burner and then not do it for a few months because I'm interested enough and this is something that I wanted to play through and I'm glad that I'm finally doing it. Maybe what I'll do going forward is Tuesdays will be explicitly Dead by Daylight days and then maybe Thursdays will be days for other things. Unless I really feel like I don't want to play Dead by Daylight one day, and maybe I'll swap the two, but I'll try to, like... I don't know. Why wouldn't I want to play Dead by Daylight? That's all I ever want to do, so I guess that's a pretty fucking stupid thing for me to even say. But I mean, I get burned out, right? Everybody gets burned out. So yeah, let's try to get this done on Tuesday or Thursday. If I doubt I'm gonna have to extend it past that, right? Like I don't see this taking another 2 or 3 hours. I'm pretty sure like I'm past the halfway point. Most of the time that I'm gonna spend is actually just gonna be through solving the difficulty of the next set of puzzles. For all I know, I could blaze through them now that I understand all the mechanics, because there I did not understand a mechanic of the game, and that kind of held me back. Because I didn't have all the pieces of the puzzle effectively. But yeah, so hopefully I can finish shit in my next stream, which will either be Tuesday or Thursday. Other than that, you know, I thank everybody for watching, and I had a lot of fun, and it'll be cool to maybe revisit this and see kind of my thought process and everything going through my head, because obviously I was popping off a little bit when I got some of those things figured out, because it's pretty satisfying when you like solve a really hard puzzle and shit. Um, I blame Valve for not making Portal 3. So the fans had to do it, and it's pretty good. So good on you guys for making Portal Reloaded. I really like it so far. Anyways, yeah. Have a good one, guys, and I'll see you Tuesday.